So, time to continue. Floor 7. I assume the enemies might get tougher, but they've actually already been pretty tough, to be honest. So, I will say this. I sort of like this game mode a little bit. Cool. Artifact. I got plenty of industry from, you know, last level, so I think this level I'll focus a little bit more on science and food. A little bit more, not a whole lot more. Crap. Let's go with pepper spray in here. A couple Teslas at this point. Until I know what's coming, it's probably best to build a bunch of Teslas here. I won't build Teslas here because there's only 2 module slots and there might be zoners, which would suck. Hey, tightrope. So there's a new tightrope for him. Let's pick this up. So, right off the bat, this level has a much less, what can I say? It has much less, major module slots by the looks of it. Oh, we got bulldozers. Alright, I gotta build these here. Hopefully kill this thing. If it kills my artifact, then... Okay, good. So, that's taking a little bit of damage, which sucks, but oh well. So, bulldozers. That'll be fun. Gonna build this here. There's dude. And dude's looking for science or stuff, which is not the greatest, but oh well. Now, I'm basically not going to do research with this module over here, I think, just because of the fact it's out there and out of the way. But I might keep doing research with this one, because bulldozers will have to pass through to this one. And there's like 5 modules in the way, so... Yeah, I want to do research here on this one for the Tesla Module 4. Let's pick up this. That'll be good to pick up when I get the chance. I'm actually tempted to do this. That'll be a good defense for stuff coming from that direction. Alright, so here's my thoughts. I want to keep this protected because that's going to be generating industry for me for next level. And I don't want to have, you know, too many bulldozers, you know, breaking it apart because I don't have anything any way to repair it just yet. So I'm going to go over here instead, I think. For now. And here's something I note, by the way. If I need to, I can put aftershave on him and I'll actually make him be ignored by monsters. So, some things I can do. This is nice, but... The Scamper and like the Photon Decelerer is more for like a runner. Gork is not really a runner. He's more of a, you know, opens the door and then sits there type of guy. Unfortunately. There's my exit. That'll be useful for later. Yeah, I'm gonna leave aftershave actually on because he's so far away. There's too much stuff that can kill him basically at the moment. Let's go like this. Go on the aftershave, maybe put him in here. Nice thing about aftershave, that's going to help me a lot in the long run. I will say this, I am going to get some good research out of this level, I think. But it's going to be kind of, you know, dicey. Due to some of the stuff I'm just going to be picking up. There's an energy bar, that's good for operating, but I haven't got anyone I want to operate with. I got enough dust I can go over here, I think. Something I'm going to really want on this level, I think, is to find... well, both I want to find both immersion and like another like character to put stuff on or sell to stuff to. It sort of sucks that I have bulldozers on his level, but that's sort of expected, I think. Let's get that. Put on some aftershave so I don't get attacked. Now, I'm coming down here, by the way, because Well, exploring down this direction, more or less. Kill these guys here. My Tesla coils are doing pretty good at killing stuff, at least. Let's do that. And sure, I'll leave him with the scamper and extra speed from that for a moment because he can run around faster. Alright, so let's put this back on. There's a bulletproof vest. I definitely have good defenses for up here. It probably wasn't worth it to build defenses over here, but whatever. I might, you know, eventually want to, well, I'm not against, like, you know, taking power from this stuff over here. Let's open this door. Toxic cloud, apparently. Maybe there might be some difference, but I'm not really seeing it. Maybe looking at the defenses, this is like the best combination of monsters that they'll be throwing at me as a result, but... Ah, there we go, a merchant. Alright, I want to buy this. And I want to get rid of all the stuff I don't need. So, I want to get rid of this, this, this. Buy that. And... I'm going to keep the photon decelerator right now for now. I think. What I'm thinking about doing right now is I might just go like this. And this. And still have the lucky rabbit's foot. That guarantees that I'll have everything just, you know, that I want to carry out of his level, that I can carry out of his level. Basically, I don't want him getting killed because, you know, I may want to sell more stuff to him in the future, but... At the same time, there's like so much that, you know... If something would spawn here and come after him, I don't really feel I want to defend him either, to be honest. You'll put one of these here and a couple of these here. Good core up here. Oh, look at that, they did go for him, so he's dead. That's what I sort of fear of him. Something would just come after him and he'd just be done. So, the merchant died. I put a little bit of defense for him, but it wasn't really enough. I will say this. I am going to have lots of major modules, so I do expect maybe that they want to throw bulldozers at me every single level. That's sort of what I expect. Bulldozers every single level. You know, even if it's this long corridor of stuff is still getting to me. But that's the thing, because there's no zoners to worry about on this level, I'm able to do this, like, just build corridors of defenses where possible. Get this research out of the way, too. Or if my Tesla modules are actually, you know, scaring off the potential attacks from the zoners. That would be nice. I'll slow these guys down so I take more damage from my defenses. There's some good use of, you know, his ability. You can slow down stuff so it basically takes more damage than your defense lines. Or it takes longer to get to you. That's another way of looking at it. My heroes will take less damage. I assume this is going to be the last door. Oh, of course, the fences went down. But that's fine. This is all the items I'll be going off to on the next level. Not bad assortment. We'll have Kriang do lifting this time around. Now here's the thing. I want to level these guys up too, so let's get this guy up to 8. And Ellis up to 8. At some point I may also want to get Gork up to level 9, but oh, wow. They got the defenses here, too. Them pulses, they suck. This wasn't too bad a level. In hindsight, the only thing bad about this level is the lack of heroes. Alright, let's go with more science. I'll note that the dust count is getting much less at this point. We're down to like 20 dust per floor. Let's go for food here. Ooh, look at that. There's only one more room up here. So, I want to note the monsters, by the way. Usually I think, like, you know, those, like, little weak monsters are nothing, but because of, like, this, like, dungeon design, I think they're actually a little bit more threatening than they are. Because they could try and overwhelm me. Basically, pepper spray is good against monsters that are, like, really strong, because you can pepper spray a strong monster and then it'll beat up other strong monsters. While weak monsters, you're going to pepper spray 1 of 5, but that's only 1 of 5, so the other 4 is still going to come at you. So, you know, it's scary. Okay, we'll build all this here. Here's my research. Okay, we got the Hernas. Oh, we got module attackers. Those might be scary. Combined with, like, you know, those little guys, there's gonna be a lot of them. Those might be scary. No hero popped out again. And of course, you know, I don't know if that's a bug, but it's kind of stupid. Okay, let's do that. My module. I'm gonna put a few defenses around here so, you know, they have to go through a bit more stuff to enemies. I think what I'll focus on next will be the tear gas here. You got Hernas. Nice, interesting mix of enemies. And of course, the nice thing about having this tool belt is I can, like, fix stuff now. Let's go over here. That worked out pretty well. Alright, I'm actually tempted to build more of, you know, like industry and stuff like that. Maybe some science. Definitely some science. I'll keep exploring this way. So this is friendly fire. I'm not sure if this is good or bad. Basically, what friendly fire here does, it basically causes my heroes to do like damage on each other, as well as like NPCs and other stuff. So basically, they hurt each other while hurting the enemies, though the enemies themselves are much weaker as well. I suppose it's bad, but I don't know how. I suppose that's why it's like, you know, a mediocre module. It's got a bad effect, but it's not really a bad effect. Alright, this might get bad, so... Probably went a little bit too crazy on the abilities there. So I have to watch out for the abilities now, you know, because, you know, they were a little bit more important. By the way, I should watch out for her ability. Her ability basically will damage other heroes in the room, so... A lot of monsters, it'll basically hurt my hero. Such as Gork. Let's do that to get him Psycho Killer 2. Let's do this. There's no zoners, so let's build more of these. In this direction. Actually, that's stuff I can do in both directions. I can go like this. In both directions now. There's no reason to like power up this room, for example, unless I want to put something in that room, specifically. Of these things, let's go... Hollow Hero, I guess. I'm tempted to drop more of these down too. And I'll put like more of this stuff around here. This is an excessive amount of Tesla coils for over here, but whatever. Okay, let's slow them down. Kill the guys in here. Maybe power up this room just in case. I mean, there is 4 rooms over here. There's at least 3 rooms that have to go for to get to my heroes. I preferably don't want things reaching my heroes is the thing here. Stuff that reaches my heroes is stuff that can damage my heroes, which is bad. Alright, he's dead because I'm not going to try and protect him, unfortunately. He has some nice stuff. Like this. I'm going to take that. You know, I've had this for a while. I'm just going to sell it. I mean, it's good to have it, but, you know, at some point you just want to sell those type of things. I'm actually tempted to get the battlefield injector out. Could put it like, you know, right here. Or here. It sucks that he's gonna die, because I have to basically buy everything I want from him now. Or I'm not gonna really get it. It's funny, Ellis is actually my crystal runner. Because she's got all the speed. While Krang has a slowing ability. Well, I can sell this. I think we'll go down here to this door. And I'm sort of just researching random stuff. There's really no rhyme or reason to how I'm researching stuff at the moment. That's probably the last major module I'll be building. I built enough of them, I think. Well, he's dead. Bye-bye. I knew it was going to happen as soon as, like, you know, stuff spawned there. Or here. Why not? Let's just try and get all the research I can. I'll treat this as a normal run until otherwise, you know. Until otherwise I shouldn't. Slow him down. Build all those there. And this is where we have to fight each other. Or fight these guys, I guess. I am liking the resources I'm getting from all this. I will say that. Oh no, by the way, if it feels like I'm like, you know, sort of like having a lot of dead air every so often. I don't know why, but this headset, like, you know, is not interacting well with my Wi-Fi very well, so every so often my headset cuts out and I can't hear anything, so I wonder if it's cutting out my mic as well. cool. I got both of these available for stuff. Let's get this. I'm starting to get less research stuff to go after, but whatever. That's fine. Let's build this down here. When I see all these red dots, it really worries me, but I realize it's a bunch of those red globs and the little weak ones too. So... I really don't have anything to worry about. I see me doing pretty well. I got adequate defenses to keep stuff, you know, from really getting to my heroes, and then my heroes themselves are pretty capable of defending themselves as well because they're beefy and powerful. Let's hit this next. There's the way out. There's an HR manual. That might be good on her because it gives her more defense and it gives her team spirit. So let's pick this up. Probably missed some dust. Well, that's the last room of this dungeon floor. Might as well bring you down. We'll have a party in here. That went well. Alright, how am I going to defend myself? I think I like this setup for defenses. I'll take this off so you can basically run a little bit faster. You know, amazingly, I wonder if Gorka's faster with that suit of his and this. I suppose they're pretty comparable, these two, in speed. All these characters are fairly slow though, so it doesn't really matter who's fastest. Well, there we go. That's another level complete. Yes, it would be nice if there was 4 of us, but you know, I have to find someone to, to join us. This dungeon's been pretty barren of people. There's only been 2 people so far. Sasha and Elise. Hopefully someone else will pop out eventually, but whatever. Okay. Next time I'll be floor 9. After that, I'll be floor 10 and 12 and all that. Take care.